Hey, I'm Dralon. I'm back here at the V4 Future Sports Festival.
Hi, my name is Savannah.
Hello, I'm Flea from Team Hungary.
Hi, I am Michel from Exkluzív. We'll be doing some knife tier list for V4.
I'm going to put the 1.6 knife in S tier because 1.6 is the best version of Counter-Strike ever.
I'm a huge fanboy of classic knives, so...
Butterfly S tier.
The butterfly.
The butterfly.
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 Butterfly knife.
Butterfly knife.
The butterfly, I believe.
And of course, you also had to talk about the Karambit, right?
Karambits.
Karambits.
Karambit is S tier for sure.
The Talon, which I'm also playing right now.
Yeah, there we go. Let's put all the Karambits there.
I guess I really like Skeleton, so it's gonna go up there.
The skeleton just so cool.
Bayonet at S. I think you got to put the M9 up there as well.
M9 too.
I played with Daggers once and I really enjoyed them, although the screen is shaking when you take it out.
I had a Huntsman when I still played back in the day, so let's put that in the S tier as well.
Karambit should probably be up in A tier. I don't think it deserves S tier.
Bayonet and Karambit. I'm not sure if they're S or A tier. I'm just going to put in an A tier.
Karambit, yeah, I think that's got to go at A.
The classic knife.
I'm a simple man. I like simple things.
Flip knife with cool skin.
Flip knife, I think.
I had a lore gut knife. I have a soft spot for it. Let's put it into A. It's good for cutting some meat as well, I would suppose. So
Yeah, the Huntsman's a decent knife. Probably put that up in A.
M9 bayonet, so let me find it. It's this one, right?
That is not the bayonet. This is the bayonet.
M9 bayonet.
M9 bayonet.
The M9.
M9 bayonet, another bayonet.
Bayonet is B. It has good animation, but maybe it's A.
I like this one as well. It's cool.
Stiletto.
Butterfly. Probably put that up at A as well. I like again, animation is pretty key when you are someone that's interested into knives.
Bayonet is B tier for sure.
B for bayonet.
Bayonet.
Classic bayonet and survival knife.
Flip knife. Bit of a budget knife, you know, but also looks really well with the right skin.
Do like a good flip knife fade or something, marble fade.
Flip knife, also good knife.
Talon knife, that's like a budget Karambit, I guess, so let's go with B tier.
I would pick classic knife and Talon maybe.
The Shadow Daggers. The one knife in the game that's actually two of them, so probably put that up in B.
Paracord knife. Now, this is a knife that I really enjoyed. I thought this knife is really underrated.
I think the Bowie is pretty good looking knife, but it's so fucking big, so...
Bowie. Oh, yeah, Bowie is good too.
B tier on the Huntsman. This looks... I vaguely remember what this looks like. It looks pretty good. It's going in B tier.
Huntsman is gonna be like tier C.
I would put Huntsman. I still think it looks like okay, but I really don't like the animation.
Oh, we've got another big one. All right, another big boy can go up here. I'm obviously a fan of the bigger ones.
Just because I'm friends with a couple of boomers that are working this event, you know, Banks, Natu, some of the old guys, Kések, etc. I'll throw that a little further up the list. I think a C tier for the 1.6 classic knife is good. I think it's a bit of nostalgia for the old guys is always good.
The classic knife, I kind of like the animation, but it's... I think I like exploring, and as I didn't really play like the older versions of CS, as I'm still really young, I don't really like have the memories with the knife as other older CS players do.
We got whatever this is, C tier. The flip knife is fantastic. A lot of history with this knife. I think Kenny S used to play with it, Guardian, etc. It's just a cool AWPers knife. Just a nice little flick out.
That's pretty cool.
Nomad can be pretty cool.
This one's the new one. I see some people rocking it. Some players have picked this one already.
I don't mind this one. They tried something different. It's going C.
I think that's called Ursus or whatever. I have never had this knife. It's fine. It has good animation.
Stiletto, that's... it can be decent.
Shadow daggers. Now, those are something which can work really well with the right skin. So I'll give that a C maybe.
This just looks like a short sword. I'd actually put that there, to be fair. I'm down with swords.
Bowie. My girlfriend likes the Bowie knife, so I put it here.
Bowie knife, let's go with D.
Huntsman, I don't really like it. Let's go with D.
Ursus, that's gonna be a D for me.
This can just go in D because it looks very basic.
Classic knife, for like old school players, you probably do quite enjoy. I'm not a massive fan of the classic knife.
These are all the knives that are new, which I just don't care about. I'm sorry. Is this the Navaya knife or something like that? It's pretty cool. It's like a decent, cheap knife.
This has good animation.
Bowie, again, I'm not big on the massive knives. It's sort of up there with the classic. And then this is like the budget Karambit, so I can't put that as high as the Karambit, of course.
The Nomad or Survival knife, I think this one is. It's pretty good, but it's not anything special. The Stiletto knife, it's pretty cool. It reminds me of a letter opener.
This one I don't even understand. It's like a little pencil.
I don't really like the bayonet. The animation is boring. When you have wear and tear, unless it's factory new, it looks kind of trash, to be honest, around the edges. So for me, the bayonet's like an E tier knife.
Paracord Not really my thing. I don't think it's like worth the money at all.
Meh. Kind of meh also. Not that cool.
All the ones that you kind of grow up with, you see a lot of, that's the ones you stick with. Where all the new ones, they're all right, but nothing special.
Gut knife, pure trash. Sorry.
Gut knife.
Gut knife is a nice, affordable option.
Shadow Daggers. I don't know what to say about them.
The one thing I don't like about the Shadow Daggers is when you switch them, the crosshair actually moves. So that's off-putting for me.
Stiletto, not a massive fan.
This is like a toothpick looking thing.
This also like an E tier, not great.
F tier. F tier. F is worse than default.
F tier, that's definitely Navajo.
It's a spoon.
Oh, this is also awful. What is this?
And this one is very ugly, like a kitchen knife.
The falchion, it's just boring. When it's got wear and tear on its battle scar, it looks terrible.
Falchion, I don't know. I'll just throw it in the trash.
Some people like these shadow daggers. This is actually trash. Like, I don't even understand what it is. People call it the butt plug knife, so maybe it is, you know.
Shadow daggers into F tier as well.
Shadow daggers, no.
This is basically just a Karambit knockoff. Can't rate that at all.
The gut knife, ugly as hell.
Gut knife. Oh, I don't really rate the gut knife too much. I'm not a massive fan with the way that it sort of pops out.
The Bowie knife, it's just too big.
I don't like them. Their animation is bad and they look bad. All others I don't use, so...
All right, there's my knives. Again, only 2 in S tier. 1.6, best one.